Well, g'day guys, it's Wazza here again from What's Up Down Under. We're here at the Victorian Caravan and Camping Supershow here at the Royal Melbourne Showgrounds 2015. Hope you guys all like the new premises and destination. We love it, don't we, Rod? We think it's fantastic. It's a great layout, great venue. And mate, thanks for coming along today. Show us you and I have met a few times before and talked about a few products.
We certainly have.
Yep. Now, Rod's from Award RV Superstore, and you guys are out in Ferntree Gully. You're just on the Burwood Highway there, or just near the end of Dorset Road?
End of Dorset Road on Ferntree Gully.
Yep, and it is a superstore. It's huge.
The largest superstore in Australia, 3,000 square metres of caravan and RV accessories.
Mate, that is just fantastic. So, is anyone here to buy products and accessories today? Have a look around some of the smaller stuff, and maybe buy a tent or some of these things, Rod. Maybe.
Yeah, well, certainly today we've got our new tipsy stick sets. These are just landed the other day. This is a 2-glass wine glass holder. It also has a small insert for a bowl for chips, peanuts.
So
Very handy.
This is for the romantic alcoholics. Is that right, Rod? They put that in between the deck chairs. They put in their glass of wine or their beer or their scotch and dry, as that looks like it's there.
This is a bit more upmarket.
Yep, and put their nuts or their chips in the bowl down the bottom, and they can eat that. You realise that just costs you a slab of beer, don't you?
I forgot I bought it.
Mate, there's a rule when you're shooting something, right, is that if your phone rings, you actually owe the other people a slab of beer. So, Rod, we're up for it. We're going to come and drink on your stand at the end of the day, mate.
What's new?
That's true, what's new. We've probably drunk that already over the years. Mate, that's a really good idea. So, and it probably wouldn't be all that expensive either. Someone just puts that in, takes it with them. You don't have to rely on your cup holders in your deck chairs. You got something you can move around, even if you want to sit on the grass somewhere or on the beach.
Yeah, no, certainly just pushes in with your feet, pulls out, assembles in about 3 seconds, and yeah, excellent. And
you're all done. Place your drinks in it, add your nuts, and away you go.
Certainly can.
That's all good. So now I've got to pick these ones up next. This one here. These look like just a normal pair of glasses. Am I correct, folks? They look just like a normal pair of glasses. Absolutely. Rod, if you could just put them on your face for me, mate, that'd be wonderful. So you imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and you're looking around for the light switch or something you can't find. If you have these on your bedside table, they're little LED lights. I mean, how good is that? Right?
Yeah, these come in magnifiers between 1, 2, 3 and 4, depending on your eyesight. I've just turned 50,
yep.
So I'm already on the ones, but yeah, you can get 2, 3s and 4s.
So if you want to do a bit of reading, you don't want to wake the missus up in the middle of the night in the caravan, mate, you just put them on, switch on the lights, and you can read in the dark. How good's that?
Excellent for when you're in restaurants, really low light and that sort of thing. Excellent for that. Fishing, if you can't tie knots in the middle of the night, perfect for that.
Yep, that's very handy, guys. So, has anyone here got a few problems with their eyesight? Or they like the idea of having some lights right near their eyes? Or as Rod said earlier, so it's a great way to get the attention of the waitress if they're not paying attention.
If you want to get the attention of the waitress, it's just a simple thing.
Yeah. Flick it. It's also handy in an SOS situation too, folks. If you've got an emergency happening. All right. So now there was something else you had here, Rod, which I think's pretty fantastic. What do you think this is, guys? Oh, well, there you go. You already know, don't you? This is a pop-up kettle. Now, I've never seen one of these before. Rod, talk us through it, mate. I mean, you can't fit too much water in there, can you? I mean, that looks pretty... That's almost like a dog's bowl.
Yeah, these are the new pop-up kettles by Primus Companion Brands.
Want me to hold something for you? Because we've both got a hand loose. Okay, so Rod, there you go. Pretty easy to get up. Look at that. How many cups of coffee you reckon you get out of something like that?
You can get about 6 cups of coffee out of this. Once you've rinsed it and everything, it just pops down like that.
It folds away easy.
Fold it down like that.
And of course, in a caravan or a camper, we know that we're a little loose on space sometimes. So that's a really handy gadget to have when you're camping or you're caravanning.
Yeah, look, we've sold probably about 60 or 70 this weekend, so it has been a very popular product.
Now, for those of us who likes things for free, put your hand up if you like things for free. Do we have any more DVDs left, Benno? Well, one of the first things you can get for free are our magazines and DVDs out the back. We don't want to take them home, folks. So if you guys anyone wants a free magazine or DVD, please grab one. But Rod's got something you have to pay for, but everything else in it is free. Am I right or am I right?
That's right. This is the new Australia Free Campsites book.
I'm just going to hold it up there for the camera, Roddy, and for the people to see. There you go.
This is a little bit different from the campsite that we've been selling in the last few years. This also has where you get the free activities, points of interest, also has all the dump points around Australia.
Which is pretty important. People want to know that when they're caravan camping.
Certainly if you've got a motorhome that needs dumping.
Well, you don't want to be overloaded, do you, mate? You need to know where to
You need to know where to dump. So that shows you all the dump points. It's also got a road atlas and maps, and all the photos have been taken by the guy who made this everywhere. He's got beautiful waterfall shots and everything. And the best part about it is the really good points of interest.
It looks pretty detailed too. I was having a flick through before, and it looks like it's got heaps of stuff in there that's going to be of great value to the caravan and camper, mate. So as they get around Australia.
Certainly has been very popular. Probably sold a couple of hundred of those this weekend.
It's even got all the rest areas too, guys. So when you're getting around Australia, you need to take a load off for a second because the road's getting a little bit too tiring. You know, you've had your 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 20 hours on the road, and you need to pull over somewhere. It's got all the rest areas, so you can check in with that. It's actually called Australia Free. And you can pick it up from Award RV as well. Now, that's stand number again, Rod. What number?
Stand number 107.
Stand number 107. Now, we expect all of you now to get up once you've finished your food and go over there and buy something off Rod Francis over there at stand 107. But, of course, if for some reason you can't or you've seen anything here today or you want to find out about some of the other products, that's 2 slabs of beer now, Rod. 2 slabs of beer. The phone rang again, folks. We're going to drink well tonight, boys. All right. So anyone who they can either drop into your Superstore there down in Ferntree Gully, or they can obviously see you online. What's your web address?
Our web address is www.awardrvsuperstore.com.au. So
www. People don't do that anymore, mate. Okay. So it's the Award RV Superstore.com.au. Now you've got a bit of an online shop too, don't you? So if people wanted to buy stuff online, they could.
Yeah, no, we've got an online shop with all the latest products online as well. But most of the products you need to come into the store because we carry over 15,000 products.
Over 15,000 products at the Award RV Superstore. That's that might take you a couple of days to get through, mate. They might have to keep coming back.
They certainly do.
Yeah, beautiful. Rod, as always, mate, thanks so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, guys.
Pleasure.
Stand 107, if you get on over there, it'd be fantastic.
What's up,